Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Fozzie Bear. What up, my party people? How you doing, Fozzie Bear? Mr. Chopped. I can be sucked in if there's a spot. Mr. Chopped, I'm afraid there's no sucking in this game. Yet. They're talking about adding multiplayer, but as you can see, we're playing Dreams. Well, maybe you can just see it now because the preview screen was up, but yeah. Right now it's Dreams. I just wanted to get back into Dreams. I have an itching for it. I want to get back into these tutorials or whatever. Maybe we'll do some surfing first. See what's going on trending. No sucking, I'm sorry, Chopped. Nobody's getting sucked. Ed Spears, how you doing? Although, look, I might just do this for an hour and then get onto Firewall. And then you can get sucked. Dreams of a Media Molecule. Trending Dreams. I've already looked at some. The problem is when you look at them, they disappear. I've seen some good ones. Really good ones. Like entertaining ones. The one I want to show is called Twilight Shift. Let's just search for it. Why is it not showing up? Light. Huh. How do I find it? Shift. There it is. Maybe I spelt it wrong. Yeah, there's no GH. Oh yes, it's Decepticon. How you doing? Queue you up, Chopped, you're in the queue. This one is really good. This is the one I think will be unreal in virtual reality. Created by Roroni Dan. In collaboration with, I think it's the Beavis guy. Yes, it is. That guy made that other one that I really liked, Beavis. Spell Twilight correctly. Thank you, Cookie, for the advice. I don't appreciate your tone, Cookie Couture. Eddie. How are you doing, Eddie? Oh, I can skip this. I'm sorry. I didn't know I could do that. But yeah. Impressive visuals, you know? Virtual reality support coming to this. I mean, it's not AAA visuals. But it's still pretty good. Chop says, thank you for the first contact link. I hope it worked for you. And I'm sorry it took so long. I completely forgot. So I was in bed and I was like, uh-oh. Look at these hallways. Look at that exit sign with that green glow. I like that effect. Locked. You need a key card. On par with Contagion? I think you're being harsh on Dreams. I think this shits on Contagion. Visually. In some areas at least. Like lighting, for example. Lighting's way better. Look at that lighting. I just hope it really translates to VR. And the phone starts ringing. This is where it gets very PT-ish. You open the door. All of a sudden, hey, this room wasn't there before. It looked real different. I've no idea how they do this. We gotta learn all that shit. It worked. Really appreciate it. Already smashed the thumb. Thank you very much, Chopped. Glad to hear it worked. Key card. I wasn't going to be streaming because herself said she was going to ballet later on. And we were going to do shopping and stuff first, but then the boys got really tired and we said, well, we better not bring them outside the house, so they're sleeping now, and so I'm streaming. Eddie, says Decepticon. Toilets, boys' toilets, girls' toilets. You always gotta check them girl toilets. This has a really nice creepy vibe. The music's creepy. See how the lighting got dark there? They've got a mirror in this game. You can't see yourself, of course, but it's impressive that they have a mirror. Yeah, it functions correctly. There's a dark shadow over here. What is that? A brush? Mop, brush. I don't know. I don't know why it got creepy there. Just atmosphere, I guess. Don't go in that last stall. I'm taking a shit. Why are you in the girls' toilets? Chopped. Pervert. See this? Look at this hallway. Look at this hallway. You telling me that Contagion looks this good, Decepticon? Wrong. Incorrect. Now, of course, we don't know if it's going to look this good in virtual reality. Girls' toilets are cleaner? I've heard mixed things about that. Oh, you see that? You see that? A little spooky girl head. There she is again. That's kind of comical, I won't lie. But maybe in virtual reality that'll be a lot creepier. Man. I just really like this hallway. I'm glad it goes on forever. Oh. Did you get spooked? He's looking at you. No, probably not. Joystick Guru. How you doing, Joystick? What's that say? A stitch in time saves 9. There you go. I like girl head better than boy head, says Fozzie Bear. Yeah, that girl head around the corner, which is, I'm sure, is what you were talking about. Well, you haven't even seen the boy head, you know? So keep an open mind, Fozzie Bear, please. So yeah, this has to be inspired by PT. PT in an office space.
I'm so proud of you, Victor. I'm so proud of you, Victor. I'm so proud of you, Victor. I'm so proud of you.
Some good voice acting.
Don't stay too late. No, I be the truth. There should be balance. Victor! Victor!
Oh, yeah. Good stuff. This is art.
Victor!
That was a creepy noise. Victor, you spooky bitch. Shitty ready for weekend. What does that mean? Shitty ready for weekend. Oh, I thought he was talking about blowjobs. Of course not. He would never do that. Oh shit, look at all these black things. Stains. Got a bit of blood going on. Nice. Nice details. Alright, let's leave Victor alone. And keep going. Just bought Dreams, says Chop. Just now? Nice. Dreams where it's gonna be at. Once this goes VR, Firewall's gonna have competition for my time. Give me that VR, says Decepticon. Yup, says Chopped. Nice. It's great value for money, I think. It's like $40 reduce. Whoa. Every day I turn it on, there's new things to see and like be amazed by. It's already been great value for money. And I haven't started making shit yet.
Victor?
Okay. Bit of symbolism going on here that is going over my head. Anyone know what this means? Solid purchase indeed. And once that viewer support comes. For free. Free viewer support. Look at this. They got... Oh, that was a nice blinking effect. Really nice blinking effect. Okay, it was all a dream. But I still got my card, don't I? No? It's not working. Wouldn't say no to a run button with these games. Ruki is going to be happy today. They announced a sequel to Amnesia. And she was saying that's like her favorite game. And from the same studio, Frictional. Get spooked, bitch. Joystick. I used to read Word Up magazine. What's Word Up magazine? Is that like a Microsoft Word fan magazine? I'm not going that way. Let's go this way. Where did I lose my card? Where's my card gone? I guess I had to go the other way. I line in a Biggie song. That doesn't make any sense to me. Oh god, Biggie reference. I'm confused. A Biggie Smalls magazine? Whoa. So you see what just happened when you walk too close to surfaces sometimes? That pops up. That got me wondering, what's that going to be like in VR? What are they going to have that'll stop people from sticking their head through walls and seeing what's on the other side? A line in a Biggie. Used to read Word Up magazine. That's the line? Is that what you're saying? Oh, okay. This hallway is different. You were supposed to go back. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Are you picturing this in virtual reality? People can make this shit. I'm getting some suicide imagery vibes from this little scene here. A ladder and then kind of these wires hanging down. Maybe they represent a rope or something. Has Victor killed himself? What's going on here? A problem has been detected and your operating system has been shut down to prevent system corruption. The problem originates from K. Guilt. Guilt. He's feeling the guilt. Xavier D, what's up? What's he guilty about? What did you do, Victor? Very pretty. You said it was all a dream. Next line in the song was, I used to read Word Up magazine. Okay. Now we've gotten to the bottom. We've gotten to the bottom of the mystery. Mystery solved. Another case closed. Joystick, or no, not joystick. JC Torres, Mr. Underscore. Oh, what's Olivia? That's cool. Like this effect that he's got going on here writing on the board. No idea how he's done it, but very cool. What did you say? Looks like they were playing Firewall on that. You got the blue screen crash? Hess feeling guilty. When is the VR update? We don't know, Xavier D. I'm hoping it's weeks, not months. I'm getting the feeling it will be weeks and not months. Look at this. Are they lessers? Whoa. I hear someone's tummy is rumbling. Somebody's hungry. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa. Not sure how I got here. Lol, says JC Torres. Lol indeed. That's still live. Oh, I have it now. Okay. Ooh, now we got stairs. And a vending machine. Look at that. Just looks nice. The lighting in this game is really cool. P.D. Hawkins, good afternoon to you, P.D. Hawkins. Would you like a packet of yellow circle or perhaps a can of pink stripe? We're going to have to make our own vending machines with David Segerson's Coca-Cola. I came across something online that said viewer support for Dreams might be coming fourth quarter of 2020. If I can find the article, I'll send. Chopped. I don't believe that for a second, but I will happily read that article to just check it out, just to make sure. Because they've teased it on Twitter, like a few days ago. They said it's nearly done in interviews. They said it's going to be the next thing they bring out is going to be viewer support. So it's coming before multiplayer support comes. Decepticon says, or inside the factory where we see the milking process. How about that be like an Easter egg? Where you have to like solve some kind of complex riddle. Or, you know, activate some random thing that you would never think to do. And then you open a secret door that leads to like this Coca-Cola facility where David Segerson's screaming in pain as he's being milked. Whoa. What is that? Is that a light? Oh, it was the light shade. Look at this music. Oh shit, copyright and music. Get out of here, quick. Oh no, it's getting louder. Shh. La 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 la. There we go, it's gone. We did it. Pete says, shame you can't have 2 or 3 people helping each other in a build. I've heard... I think you can do it locally, am I right? You can do it like if somebody was sitting beside me, 2 of us could work on it together. So if you use share play, that way you could do it, I think. I know they're going to add multiplayer support where that will happen too, where people can create at the same time. But the way it is now is like, even without local multiplayer or whatever, I could make this room whatever, and then let's say I don't know how to do the paintings, I upload that, and then Decepticon comes in, he does the paintings, whatever. Okay. This door got dirty. Look at this carpet. Beautiful. You can almost feel the softness on your feet. Superfly AF Gaming, how you doing? Spooky. Chief Financial Officer. Man, this game is going to be so cool in VR. I hope. I hope all this stuff can be done in VR. Oh, shadow. Oh, and all the walls deteriorated. And the floor as well. All this dirt appeared. All of a sudden, this lovely hotel became a New Jersey hotel. Or office, whatever it is. How are you doing, Superfly? Oh yeah, this is some New Jersey dust I see right here. Executive Vice President. 2-hour drive ahead of me, hoping you keep me awake. Alright, let's get some high energy in here. I'm struggling, I'm sorry. Whoa. I'm not having this conversation right now, Superfly. Do you hear that? Paintings are fall. Oh! Come home. Never saw that before. Little hidden details. I need content, says Superfly. We're producing. I'm trying to produce like David Segerson tries to produce. Chopped says, must have been a bullshit article. I can't find it now, says Chopped. Oh, Chop said that. I thought it was Joystick who said that for some reason. But yeah, I think it's a bullshit. I think it's coming soon.
Victor!
Oh shit. Look at this. That's impressive. Destruction. What's up there? Pipes? So what I don't understand though is this all one scene? Or is there like little mini loading screens that we don't see? Like when you transition somewhere else. So how does that work? How much detail can you put into something before it's like fills the thermometer or whatever they have?
Misses you.
She misses you.
Ooh,
Come home.
come home. She misses you, Victor. Come home. So do you think Victor killed himself? And he's now in limbo or purgatory or hell or whatever. It's a mattress. Ooh. He's been here for quite some time. Now we're going to heaven. A little map there. So is this a loading screen? Like what? 777 said there is no loading screens. But what's that like? Just for effect? Gotta bounce. Hopefully I catch you on Firewall. Chopped, take care. Thanks for stopping by. And it was a derelict building the whole time. This is a walkthrough of someone's dream. Yeah, this is somebody's dream game. I just reached the end of it now. But this is what's possible. I'm sure it's more... There's like crazier stuff you can do than this. The Twilight Shift. But if this can be done in virtual reality...
So proud of you, Victor.
She's proud of me. I've already liked it. GG. That's got what, over 2,000 thumbs. That's like a very high amount compared to the other ones I've seen. But very cool. Should I go back to tutorials? I had done 1 and 2. 3 is... What is this? 1 to create objects and platforms a little quicker. Master the fundamental art of cloning objects. Here you learn to clone objects, flip them around, and have some fun with repeat cloning. Alright. Yeah, that was cool, Decepticon. Wonder how long that took to make. Good question. I know it was 2 people did it together. Like they collaborated. I don't know who did what. But the more people you have, the quicker it'll be.
Rotate and scale objects. It's time I showed you how to clone things. Cuthbert has managed to get himself stuck again.
This motherfucker.
Luckily, I've set up this scene so that we can use the clone tool to rescue him.
Okay.
With this tool, you can make exact copies of anything in the scene. This makes it one of the most useful tools in a Dream Shaper's toolbox. You'll also get a chance to practice with all the other tools that you've learned so far. If we get Connie off this platform, Maybe she'll help us out. Let's use the clone tool on this one small block to create a bridge.
Okay.
Remember
Where's the
how
clone
we
tool?
used the L1 button to modify how the grab cam and the left stick work?
Yeah.
Well, it can also change how the grab button works.
Okay.
Hover over the floating block with your imp and hold L1. Now grab the block with R2. And remember that if you press it gently, you can move it more slowly.
Oh damn, am I just stretching
Now
this
you
out?
have another block.
Oh,
Because
okay.
grabbing things while holding L1 creates a clone of that object. Once you've created the clone, you can release L1, but don't let go of R2 until you're ready to place it in the scene. When you've found the right spot, release R2 to put it down.
Okay.
You can treat a cloned object just like you would
Let's see if that works.
with any other element. You can move it with R2 and rotate it with L2.
Oh yeah.
And scale it up and down with the directional buttons.
Very nice. Danny Parker,
Of course,
what's up?
anything you do to the block can be undone with the left directional button.
I've been sculpting my rocks a lot for this game. Makes me happy. I'm glad to hear it, Danny. Move controllers or DualShock?
You
Both.
can even clone
Both
the clone
Superfly.
block.
I'm using DualShock.
Let's do that next. Hover over it, hold L1, then press and hold R2.
And I'm way ahead of this guy.
You
Although
can
it
use
wasn't
the
very
clone tool
straight.
to build a bridge between the first two platforms. Or you can create floating blocks for Connie to jump on. All that matters is that she can get to the next platform. So make sure you test your work in play mode.
Just did. Job done.
When Connie can
DualShock.
get across, go back to edit mode, rewind time with L3, and move on to the next step.
Okay, go to edit mode. Rewind time with L3. Whoa. Alright.
Getting Connie to that third platform looks easy enough. There's half a bridge between them, so we can just clone this block to finish it off.
Yes, we can.
Okay.
Hold L1.
and grab the block with R2 to clone it.
Okay.
Let go of L1 to stop cloning, then place the clone by releasing R2 to complete the bridge. That doesn't look quite right. Might need to try something different here.
I mean, she'll get across.
Why don't we rotate the clone? Hold L2 over it, then push the right stick sideways.
Right stick.
Well, it's better, but now they don't match. We should probably undo everything with the left
Sideways.
directional
Wait,
button
what? Oh,
and
left
start
stick
again.
sideways.
This time, we'll make the arches match up by flipping the clone. Here's how you flip objects. First, hover over the arch and hold L1. Then gently grab the arch with R2 to create a clone.
Okay.
Remember, release L1 once you've made the clone. You have to release it or the next part won't work.
Okay. How do I flip?
Here comes the
Ooh,
cool bit.
L3.
While still holding
Damn.
the arch, click the L3 button
Nice.
on your controller to flip the arch horizontally. That's all there is to it. Now you try.
Easy.
Hold
Look at that.
L1 and grab the arch
Very
with
nice.
R2 to clone it.
Danny Parker.
Release L1.
Danny Parker says, gonna wait for PS5. No point investing for me. What do you mean you're gonna wait till PS5? I thought you said you're practicing your rocks. Decepticon says, you're remembering these things when you do them? Question mark.
And flip the
Of
arch
course I am.
horizontally by
Memory
clicking L3.
like an elephant.
And don't forget, you can realign the clone while you're holding it by pressing the triangle button.
Ooh, forgot about that.
Now, let's see what happens if you click R3. Nice!
I blew
The
it.
arch is flipped vertically instead. We should probably line it up with the first arch now, and release R2 to place it down. Ah! We probably should have flipped it back first.
You stupid bitch.
No problem. Just grab it with R2 and flip it again with
I played
R3.
Dreams but don't have move controllers.
Time
Okay.
to switch over to play mode.
I see what
and
you mean.
See how things are working.
Everything's going good, but we'll do it anyway.
If Connie can get across the bridge to the third platform, You're ready to move on. But first
Oh
return to edit
yeah.
mode and rewind time.
Nice one. So, gonna make steps next, I'm guessing. Edit mode, rewind time, play.
Okay, Connie, we've almost made it to the door. Ah, but she needs to go across and up now. Good thing you already know how to make clones because we're gonna need them. So hold L1 and grab the block with R2 to clone it. Now place that clone a little higher than the original. And you know what? There's a better way. So let's
I knew he was
undo
going
that
to do some
with the
shit like
left
that.
directional button.
Just tell me the better way at first.
We're
At
gonna
once.
try a
Do
new
it.
technique called repeat cloning.
Okay.
I bet you can already guess what it does. That's right. It lets you make lots of clones at once.
Okay.
Let's give it a go. Hover over the block again, hold L1 and press and hold R2.
Yeah.
Release L1 once you've made the clone,
Okay.
and move the block up and along. Don't put it down yet though. This is where you become a cloning expert. Without letting
God,
go
drift.
of the first
The
clone,
drift is fucking
press
me
the
here.
right directional button to create a second one.
Whoa.
And, you guessed it, another press will create a third one.
Ooh, this is cool.
In fact, you can just keep pressing right to create more and more clones in a
Shit.
sequence.
Uh-oh.
And if you make too many, no problem. Just press the left directional button to remove any clones you don't want. As you can see,
Shit.
all the clones are spaced evenly, and you can move the whole sequence by simply moving the clone that's on your imp.
God damn it.
If you move the clone up, you can create a staircase. As always, put it down by releasing R2.
I can't
Once
see.
the
Oh, there we
clones are
go.
in place, they won't be in a sequence anymore. You'll have to edit each block individually.
That's good enough, I think.
See the dotted line around them? That's
Add
a
me, dude.
selection.
Hunter. I won't. I will not do that, Danny. But
When
you can add
put
me,
repeat clones
Snake14,
down,
and I will accept
they're
it.
always selected automatically.
Hold on a sec.
That means you can move them as a group.
Snake14.
If you only want to move one block, you can deselect the group by pressing circle.
Oh, shit. I've missed all that,
If
Danny.
you want to find out more, there's a whole
One sec,
tutorial
I can go
on
back.
selecting and group. If you only want to move, see the dotted line around them?
Yeah.
That's a selection.
Okay.
When you put repeat clones down, they're always selected automatically. That means you can move them as a group. If you only want to move one block, you can deselect the group by pressing circle.
Ah.
If you want to find out more, there's a whole tutorial on selecting
Alright, that makes
and
sense.
grouping objects. Move on to the next
I hope it will
when
be,
you're
Decepticon.
ready.
I sure hope it will be. But, like, moving around with the sticks, I think that's gonna be way easier than, like, having to grab and pull and shit like that. What did he say? Next step?
Let's get back to the staircase. It's looking pretty good, but I have one more thing to show you before you move on.
Clone
Let's
to
get rid
clone.
of all the clones we've made
Ah,
by pressing
come on.
the left directional button a few times.
Why
You'll
would I do
notice all
this?
the repeated clones are undone together.
Okay.
Now hover over the first block, hold L1, then grab it to create a new clone.
Okay.
Remember to release L1 once you've made the clone, otherwise the next bit won't work. This time, move the block where you want the last step of the staircase to be.
Ah.
There, right in front of the door. Don't let go of R2 yet though. Instead, press the left directional button and... look at that. You've created a sequence of clones between your imp and the original block.
That
You
is
can
cool.
keep pressing
That's a good
left to
tip.
create more steps, or right to remove them.
Nice.
Once you're happy with your staircase, let go of R2 to place it in the scene.
That's impressive. Impressive stuff.
You can create incredible shapes with repeat
Nick
cloning, so feel free to
Coles.
experiment.
Mick Coles. How you doing,
How you
Mick?
position the
You will be making firewall maps soon in this shit. Lol, that'd be cool. We gotta see if it'll support the aim controller first. Mr. Jackpot. Thought there was no stream today. There wasn't, but then the boys went to sleep, so we decided we weren't going to go out. So here I am, and I deleted that message. You weren't supposed to have seen that, Mr. 777. Danny Parker says, all this shit helps with sculpting too, which is nice. Mr. Moist.
First clone will affect all the repeated clones. Rotating the clones, for example, will let you build ramps and spirals. And if you scale the clone with the up button, you can create a sequence that increases in size. So try different approaches and see what you can come up with.
What does he want me to do?
If the path is clear for Connie, switch over to play mode to test the scene. Get Connie to the final platform, then get her to open the door for Cuthbert.
Will do.
If you feel like you've mastered cloning and flipping, walk Connie through the door to complete the tutorial.
You better
Good
believe
work.
I've mastered this. Oh man. I am good. Damn. You're watching someone becoming a AAA game developer in front of your very eyes. Continue. Let's jump into part 4. What are you going to teach me? So once I do part 4, I think we should like try and make something. Because then I got the beginner stuff down. I should be able to make something after this. Scenes with a lot of ambition often need an easy way of organizing and manipulating multiple objects at once. This final core tutorial is about selecting multiple objects, creating groups from selections, and how to scope in and out of groups. Okay.
Welcome to part 4 of our Start Dreaming tutorials. Ah, I see Cuthbert has managed to get himself in a pickle again.
This guy's a bit of a dumb bitch.
Connie, how do you put up with him? What a spanner.
What a spanner's right.
But with Connie's help, we can rescue him. This time around, I'll show you how to select and group your creations and how to scope in and out of groups.
Okay.
Luckily, someone left behind a block for us to use. Remember how to repeat clone blocks to create a bridge?
Friend request
Well, let's
received.
do that again.
Ignore. Deny.
Move your view side on to the block and the gap.
What's you want me to do? Clone. Okay.
Hold L1, then grab the block with R2. Move it with the motion sensor function to create a clone.
And then I go...
Just like last time, let go
Oh, no.
of L1
You know what? Let's
while
go over
still
here.
holding R2. Then press the directional buttons
And then
to
go
make more
boop, boop,
clones.
boop. Easy. See? Learning. Like a pro. Now what?
If you rotate the first block a little before you clone it, you can make an arch.
Oh.
Use L2 to make the first block angle up slightly. Then
Why didn't
make
he
the
tell me
clone
that
angle
first?
down.
Why didn't he tell me that immediately?
Press the left directional button to repeat clone, and the clones will line up to make an arch.
I like that. Let's test that out.
Amazing, right?
Let's test that one out.
Let's
Okay.
quickly test that in play mode.
So rotate. Whoops. Nope.
Looks
Uh-oh.
great. Switch back to edit mode, rewind time,
There we
and
go.
go to the next step of the tutorial.
So now I want to clone. Let go. Bring it over here. I want to rotate it like this. And then I want to do the trick. And I've made an arch. Nice. Easy peasy. Make sure it works. Damn, I'm a QA tester now too. Alright. What am I doing? Getting distracted. Instant bridges. Exactly, Danny. Get out. Hit the arrow.
Now, you probably noticed that all the blocks, the original as well as its clones, were selected automatically after cloning. You
Yeah.
can tell when things are selected because they have an animated dashed outline. But after we switched between play and edit modes, Everything was deselected. So let's select them again.
Okay.
All you have to do is hover your imp over one of the blocks and press X. There's the outline again. Now do the same to the rest until the whole bridge is selected.
Nice.
Can you see how each block has its own outline, with a double line where they meet? That's because they're still individual elements.
Oh shit, did not mean to do
You
that.
can deselect them one at a time with X, but it's much quicker if you deselect them all at
Circle.
once with circle. Give it a try. There's also a faster way of selecting multiple objects. Just select one as before, but this time keep X held down. Now move your imp to select the others.
Ah.
Better than selecting
Man,
one at a time, right?
it's an awful lot of tricks to this
So
game.
much faster. The great thing about having multiple objects selected is that you can manipulate them as if they were one object. For example, if all the blocks are selected, you can clone the bridge sideways to create a double bridge.
A what now?
Plenty of room for Connie to cross it without falling off the
Oh, I see
edge.
what you mean. Do I have to do that?
Try it in play mode.
Alright.
Once Connie is
So,
across the gap, go back
move it.
to edit mode and move on to the next step.
And L1 grab to clone. Oh shit, hold on a second. Don't let go of word 2. Bring it across like that. Boom. Double bridge. Nice. I don't need to test that. I know it works. Let's just go.
You know, this bridge would be really useful to help Connie cross to the next platform. Use
What is-
X to select all the blocks again.
Oh boy. The
We're
double.
going to use this bridge a lot. We can make it into a group. That way, it will behave like a single element and you won't have to keep selecting all the blocks. Have you noticed the menu at the side of the screen? It appears when you have one or more objects selected.
Okay.
That's the context menu. The options it gives you will depend on the situation you're in.
Tweak selected. Whoa. Don't.
In this case, all the buttons relate to selected objects. Look
Bridge
at the
Master.
plus sign.
Thank you, Superfly.
That's the icon for the group button.
Okay.
The number next to it tells you how many
14.
objects you've selected.
How many does he have? I can't see.
You can use this button now to turn all of those blocks into a group.
Okay.
There we go.
Welcome to the
bridge
group.
is now a single element.
Ooh.
You can tell because it has one outline around it instead of one around each block.
Makes sense.
And if you look over at the context menu, you'll see the group button now says ungroup. Use it if you want to break a group up. But we still need it to help Connie.
Scope in.
So let's clone this bridge and place it between the second and third platforms.
Danny Parker says you can create fairly detailed environments if you get good. I'm a noob at the minute. I'm a noob too.
Just like before, hold L1 and grab the bridge with R2 to clone it.
Okay.
As always, remember to let go of L1.
Now how are we going to do this? Flip it? Rotate it?
We don't need to test the bridge to see that it's not going to get Connie to the third platform.
Okay.
But don't worry, we'll fix that in the next step when you're ready to move on.
Yeah, let's do that.
Our bridge needs a bit of work if it's going to reach the next platform. This is the perfect opportunity to learn a new
Scoping.
technique.
Okay.
Scoping in. Scoping in means you can jump into a group and edit the contents individually without having to ungroup it first. And since you can only edit things inside the group, you don't have to worry about messing up anything outside it. Let's give it a try now. Select the bridge with X if it isn't already selected.
It's selected.
Then find the Scope In button near the bottom of the context menu.
Scope in. Uh-oh.
Notice that it's
Wow.
showing you a shortcut for it. L1 and X.
This is getting spicy.
So hover over the bridge group, hold L1 and press X. Now you're scoped in.
Whatever that means.
We can now edit all the parts as if it wasn't a group.
Okay.
If you want to really focus on just the group, you can hide everything else in the scene. Just use the Hide Everything Else button in the context menu.
I don't think I want to do that.
Icon looks like a closed eye. There's also a Scope Out button in the top right corner.
Yes, there is.
This is how you exit groups.
Okay.
Try scoping out now. Select the button with X or use the shortcut L1 and circle. That's it. Now scope back in again so we can fix the bridge. Just hover over it, hold L1 and press X. I
Nice.
think what Connie needs to reach the next platform is a staircase. So use the move and clone tools to create a new one.
Oh, you want me to delete all this shit? Okay. And build a staircase. Guess we just need one block, do we? What? Oh shit. Undo. And bring me back in. Okay, so if I clone it,
Once you've built the staircase,
this,
test it out in play mode to make sure Connie can make it across.
bring it up here, and then maybe adjust it a little bit with the
When you're
rotate.
happy with it, switch back to edit mode, rewind time, and move on to the final step of this tutorial.
God damn it. There we go. And, ooh. And then, let's see how that looked. That's pretty, you know. I mean, I thought the two of them were going to be selected at the same time, but for some reason only the first one was. Superfly says, damn it, this game wasn't on my radar, but you're making me reconsider. It's only $40. Or sterling or euro or whatever you're from. Danny says, honestly, dude, it wasn't on mine. I picked it up 2 days ago, and I'm glad I did. Just punt Connie across. Ice Goddess Rukia, did you hear the news, Rukia? About your favorite studio, Frictional Games. Right on, Danny. And what's up, Rukia? Okay. What did he want me to do at the very end there?
To make sure Connie can make it across.
Test it. Alright, easy peasy. I mean, it's
When
not
you're happy
the
with
best
it,
staircase,
switch back to edit mode,
but it'll do the
rewind
job.
time, and move on to the final step of
Yeah,
this tutorial.
here we go. That's the stuff. That's the stuff. Get me into edit mode, rewind time, and then go to the final step.
Is your staircase working?
Yep,
Fantastic.
it works.
Now Connie just needs a bit more help to save poor old Cuthbert from his predicament. Luckily, you can clone your staircase group to reach the final platform.
I'm not sure I want to clone this one. It's pretty ugly.
Use the clone shortcut L1 and R2 to copy the staircase group to the last platform.
Alright, we'll see.
Don't forget to let go of L1
Whoops.
once the clone has been created. That's how useful groups are. If you select the group, you'll see a button in the context menu that saves the group as a new element. Saving a group as a new element means you can use it in other scenes
It'll
or
work.
share it in the Dreamiverse.
This works.
You can't do that in tutorials, but you can everywhere else. Now that you've mastered selecting and grouping, I'll leave you with a thought to ponder. You can also make a...
Shut up. Hey Superfly. And no, I've just seen their teasers. So they're making a sequel to Amnesia called Reborn, I think. And it's coming to PS4 and PC later on this year. I picked up Kerbal Space Program as well for £7, as I'm excited for Kerbal 2.
group inside a group. With that, I'll let you experiment.
You can make a group inside a group.
Once you're happy that you've mastered selecting, grouping and scoping, you have just one thing left to do. Go into play mode and take Connie and Cuthbert
Easy peasy.
to the exit.
Alright. Check out this game developer. Get developed, bitch. Oh my god, I just saw us. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm happy for you, Rukia. You're the first person I thought of when I saw us. Seeing as you were talking about frictional games a couple of weeks ago. What game is this? Amnesia. Oh, what game will we make? I don't know what you mean. What games was? Tutorial finished. We've done all 4 beginners. Dreamin' big. ImQuest completed. Alright. So now we start making a game. Do we? Start fresh. New dream, new collection. Where should I start? New element or scene. I don't know where to start. Oh, she's excited for Amnesia. There's an Amnesia sequel coming out called Reborn. Or Rebirth or something like that. It got announced today. Let's go with new element, I guess. Oh boy. Here we go. I don't even know where to start. Let's say I wanted to build a room that has a door that you can walk in. Maybe a couple of windows. Let's see if we can start with something like that. Yukmout B says be better. I'm sorry, Yukmout, I'll try. Kerbal game is so good. Rukia says I'm legit gonna cry. And yeah, it's called Rebirth, that's the one. I'm happy for you. I watched the trailer though, I was like, I'm not too pushed about it, like, you know. If it had viewer support, I'd be all up in that business though. For sure. But right now, I'm not sure if those games are... If they had the appeal they used to have. Those kind of horror games where you're not able to defend yourself. You're kind of just running and hiding. Like Outlast kind of burnt me out in them, maybe. We'll see. Looking forward to it. You got the dock too. Dock, not dock. Okay. Where do I even begin? How do I make a shape? Hold on a sec. Tools. Modes. Am I in the correct mode? Sculpt mode. Paint. Coat. Style. Effects. Sound. Test. Whoa, go away. And a photo mode. Okay, let's start with sculpt, I guess. Here we go. We could make a room out of this. Okay. Let's go away. Okay. Whoop. Not what I wanted to do. Give me back that cube. What the fuck just happened? I've blown it. Back. Undo. I can't undo. Exit tool. Everything went black and white, which I don't like. Leave sculpt mode. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, gives me the cube. Dick. Got the dick too? What does that mean? Rukia says Outlast wasn't good though. I like the first Outlast. And I think Amnesia fills a niche that did very well. So did Soma. I never played Soma. I did well. I started Soma. But I never finished it. It reached levels of pants pooping people didn't think possible. But yeah, I always wanted Amnesia back when it came out. So I was like, damn, I wish this was on like PS3. Add, subtract, rotate, smear. So I can't see. Doesn't seem to let me auto align like it does when I'm picking something up. Oh shit. Okay, I smeared that shit real good. If I just place it, let me oh man, I'm rotating here now with the touchpad, which is interesting. You just place it first, and then get out, and we can. Okay, when I'm in move mode, I guess I can mess around with it then. There we go. Align. No. What happened to align? Where's that gone? That was in the tutorials. All you had to do was grab something, press triangle, and it would automatically align. But that doesn't seem to be the case here. Let me pan. Ooh. Let me get back. I want to make this big. Big old cube. And we want to... Oh, there's realign. Now it's popped up all of a sudden. But why is it realigned that way? Weird. And now it's vanished again. I don't understand. Kerbal 2. I've never looked into them Kerbal games. Decepticon enjoyed the Outlaws games. I enjoyed the first one, and the Whistleblower DLC was really good too. There. Why? Oh, has it to do with the angle touching the ground? Realign. Why won't it just be straight, you know? Weird. Anyway. Let's just place it down like this. Okay. So because I want a room, I'm going to want to like hollow out the cube. That's ugly. Come on. Let me rotate this. Why would you realign that way? I can't understand that. I have Outlast 2 on my wish list. One day I'll get around to it, but I'm not as big of a fan. I'm not as big of a fan. It did look nice though. It's in my PS Plus games. It was like free a couple of months ago, so I downloaded it. Well, I added it to the library, but I haven't tried it. Why would it just be straight? I accidentally became a bigot. Rotate. See, I'm tempted to hit realign, but that's just going to mess it up. I don't want it. Oh, use grab cam. Circle. Okay, so it's crooked here. And now it's gone crooked that side. Wrong button. Alright. Pretty happy with that. For now. Zoom inside of the cube. I am inside the cube. Now what? I think I need to make another cube. I need to go back into sculpt mode. I need to like place a cube inside it and then like there's a way to do it. Sculpt. So hold on a sec. Let's say I want to make a door. See that add subtract? If I turn that to subtract, there we go. And then I press R2. Did that carve? That didn't seem to do anything. What's R2 doing? One sec, let me try the top. Nothing's happened. Make a pumpkin for your home space. I'm pretty sure that's too advanced for me right now. Restream says, congratulations, you received 100 messages today with Restream chat. Thank you, Restream chat. I appreciate that. Big ass pumpkin. I just wanted to see what it looked like. Okay, I see. Okay, so there has to be a way to add, subtract. So I'm in subtract mode now. So surely I should be able to like carve away at the cube by pressing X or R2. Which doesn't seem to be happening. Help. Alright, that's no help. I'm pretty sure I need more tutorials. Danny Parker says, I'll have a go at making a pumpkin for you. Go for it, Danny. And make it shareable so that I can steal this and put it into my home space or whatever. Resize. Make it nice and big. Why doesn't that work? I think I got that to work before. Like just messing. You need to change the tool to subtract. It is on subtract. That's why it's like see-through. So this is add. Oh, it's gone laggy. Weird. This is subtract. I think. So if I place that down. Yeah, so that's there. That's add. So to subtract. Doesn't seem to work. Eric Davis. How you doing, Eric Davis? Big Eric. I think the fact that the cube is grey is a problem here. I think the cube needs to be coloured in, or else I can't affect it. Fucking hell. So let me get out of this mode. So how do I take this cube into sculpt mode? Select it. Edit sculpture. There we go. That's what I wanted. Damn, I'm good. Make this smaller. Inquest complete. I'm a potter. Why is it gone crooked like that? Okay. Now, let's... Oh, see? It's carving. I haven't even pressed the button, but that's showing me what it would look like. So let's carve a little doorway. It's kind of crooked. But there's the doorway. Nice. So now what I want to do is go above like this. Back up. I'm going to want to increase the size a fair bit. Rotate. This way. And then bring that bitch down. It's still too small. Make it bigger. Oh yeah, this is the stuff. This is how we're cooking. Oh yeah, you dirty bitch. There you go. Oh. Perfect. Damn, I'm good. You seen this? Can you believe this? Nestor. How you doing, Nestor 180? We need that Mr. Moist in here. Yeah, he's gone. Probably making something else now. To be honest, I couldn't work this part out either. I gave up. Lol. You're already better at me than sculpting, says Danny Parker. Thank you, Danny. Okay, so I want to make this smaller and sculpt a bit deeper in with this doorway. Resize down. Come back. There you are. A bit of a bigger doorway. Push it in. Push it in. Okay, I guess we're making the hallway. How come I haven't reached the inside yet? How deep is this thing? There it is. Oh yeah. Okay. So now this kind of like a hallway in. Oh, it's because I didn't go all the way down to the bottom. Fuck. Okay. I can undo all that. Nice. Man, this game is cool. Easy peasy. It is easy peasy. Well, it's like intuitive. I was able to just kind of figure that out a little bit, if you know what I mean. Kinda. Okay. Let's bring you back up a little bit. You're a bit too big. I don't like the way it's jumping around like that. See, the motion controls are kind of imprecise. I don't want it to be crooked. It's looking crooked. Try and straighten that here. How'd that look? How is that looking? Oh yeah! Look at that doorway. Ignore the messiness inside. Okay, I need a character to walk around it. How about you actually use the grid instead of being sideways? The grid is a piece of trash, and it's supposed to automatically align, but it doesn't automatically align. And it's motion controlled, so you have to keep your hand like fucking ridiculously steady. Anyway, Yukmouthby, you shut your fucking mouth. There's probably an option to snap to grid. The copy paste tool is mega powerful. You can create cityscapes in like minutes. I've seen that happen. But what right now I just want to make a room, which I've almost done successfully. I got like the shell of a room, you know. Think of the dirt house you make the first day in Minecraft. Well, look, we all have to start somewhere, you know. What am I doing again? Do I still have a cube selected? Oh, no, don't do that. Oh, see this thing? Thermometer. My graphics memory is already at 4% because of this. Not cool. Where's 100% gone? I can't see the number. It disappears too quick. Alright, let me grab the... Oh, what? What? That's not cool. I want to move the whole thing. Okay, let's get out of sculpture mode. That's probably what it is. Ooh. Okay, because some of it was in the ground. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's rotate this bad boy. Realign. See, that's what realign does. That's supposed to like snap to grid kind of, but it puts it backwards like that for some reason. Messes it all up. I thought that looked a lot better than it does now. What happened? Alright, okay. What we want is a character. Let's just search for a character. See what pops up. What is that? Oh shit, a donation. Or a join from Alex Montanez. Alex Montanez. El Pasión. El Fuego. How you doing, Alex? Try turning on your grid from the assembly menu, says Dodo. Dodo Animati. I will try that in a sec. Mr. Jackpot says, game is really overwhelming at the beginning, but the more you play, the more you get used to it. I got so much to learn still. Dodo says it will be much easier. Okay. Let's try that then. From the assembly menu, he said turn on your grid. So this is the assembly menu. So let's see if we can find the grid. This is grid? Guides? I've timed out trying to connect to the server. From grid to precise. Okay. Grid snap. What? Oh shit, what's this? Oh, you don't have to worry about it. Oh, okay. Thank you, Dodo. Thank you very much. This is still ugly on top, but we'll worry about that some other time. That's lined up nicely with the grid. Nice one. And if I just grab it, and then press align, align to grid. Ah, it fucks up when you do align to grid. Undo. There we go. Why does it do that? Who was that lady? Don't worry about that. Alright? Don't you worry about that. I agree. Yes. Guides. Grids. Boom. Mind blown. Says Danny Parker. Grids the future, Danny. Anyway, I want a character. So let me get out of this mode. Can I get out of this mode? First person character. Do I want first person? Or do I want the pilgrim? Let's get the pilgrim in here. Whoa. Oh, this is... How do I get rid of the grid? Grid is bothering me now. Whoa. What the fuck? Why is he on like a platform? Stamp. I guess. Cancel. How do I get out of grid mode? Tools. Move. Grid mode still on. Floor. Studio lighten. Precise move. Stay upright. Let's go to play mode. Look at this. Show control. My screen's half cut out. I can't see. Whoa. That's pretty cool. Dota says, also try watching the tutorials in the workshop. I went through the beginners, like the 4 beginner ones, and then I said, you know what, we'll try and make something simple like this. This man is quite bigger than my house. I wasn't expecting that. Click on the grid again to turn off. Click on it again. Olsen Mass. How's it going, Olsen Mate? Or Mass? I don't know how you said that. You new here too? I'm pretty new to Twitch and to Dreams. I'm more of a YouTube guy. I'm double streaming. Press the squares next to the plus and minus symbol. You have to scope to the puppet and delete the floor. You have to scope to the puppet and delete the floor. Whoa. Whoa, this guy's cool. Damn. He reminds me of the guy from Infamous. He's got all kinds of Oh. Or maybe he can duck inside this door. Get in. Oh, get in. So close. Okay. Go back to edit mode. You said press the squares. Uh-oh. What did I just do? Oh. Look at this. Scope in. Delete selected. Oh, he's selected. I don't want to select. Is he selected? Yes, he is. Now he's unselected. How about the floor? Is the floor selected? Yes, it is. Delete selected. Shit. Let me grab this guy. I feel like he's... Ah, shit. I don't want to grab the whole thing. I need to ungroup him from the ground. So, I do what exactly? Go here. Set grid origin. I'm making a mini ninja character with a big head. Lol. Says Danny Parker. Danny, I look forward to seeing it. Select. Ungroup. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Unselect. Damn, just let me grab this dude. Yes! Okay, he's free. You stay there. Let me delete this. Boom! Damn, I'm fucking a genius at this game. Okay. You know what? I want to make you small too. Can I do that? Let's make you a small little man. There we go. Let's go back to play mode. That's more like us. Check out your mansion. Here we go. This is where the magic happens. Okay. We're making progress. What's the next thing I should do? Other tutorials show a lot what you're having issues with. Yeah, I know I'm being lazy in terms of... Did he just drop his stick? He did drop his stick. I'm being lazy in terms of not going through the tutorials. I don't expect to be able to do anything yet, but I was just happy to make this cube and hollow it out. And make a doorway, you know? I'm pretty happy with that. Although I would like to figure out how to turn off this grid menu all of a sudden. You said something about clicking again, but when I click again... my bottom left of my screen is cut out. Is it cut out for you too? No, it's not cut out for you. It's because I'm using this goddamn shitty television. Go to guide. Oh, was this the one you said? Close row? Grid snap. Yeah, that one. This one. What? Fuck off. Am I out of it? Oh, I'm out of it. Am I? think I am. Alright, nice. If you select the plus or minus, makes the grid longer or shorter if you have it on for more precise moves. Thank you. Okay. Is there anything else I should know how to do? Like what kind of other things can we do with the knowledge I have now, basically? Should we try to do something with audio? Or should we just play Firewall now? I don't know. What time is it? 4 o'clock. I could probably get an hour and a half in on Firewall. What do you think? I did a lot of copy and pasting. Ooh, I could. Oh, you know what? Let's make some windows. Let's do that. Go back to here. Go back to modes. That's not modes. This is modes. Sculpt. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Go back. Exit this. What I want to do is go here. How did I make that menu pop up before? We'll sculpt here. No, I can't touch that from there. Shit. I've forgotten how to do that. I'm ready for a sucking. Oh, click styles. Okay. Style mode. Tools. Looseness. If you want to sculpt it, then hold L1. Then press X on the building. So I can do that from normal mode. L1. X. Ah, nice one. Thank you, Dodo. Thank you very much. Okay, let's get some nice windows here. Can I get a different shape, maybe? How about some, like, circular windows? What's this? Round cube. Curve. Let's go with the cylinder. And rotate the cylinder this way. Put it in like that. Nice. I should probably have a grid on so I can just like snap over to the right. But whatever. This is just messing around. Looks pretty perfect anyway, if you ask me. Yeah, dude, add a few random shapes to your building, then copy paste the whole thing at the side of it, non-stop, etc. Also, are you playing on motion sensor or sticks? I'm on motion sensor. On top, says Danny. That how you like it, Danny? How about making a roof? Let's put some, yeah, let's go some crazy shapes. A cone roof? No. Ugh. That's annoying. Sphere. A donut. Wedge. Pyramid. Gotta have a pyramid roof. Okay. I gotta increase the size of this. Big time. Okay. Close the menu. It's getting in my way. Rotate. Shit. It's kind of difficult to rotate a pyramid, apparently. Can't really get a good view of it from here either. Okay, it's way too small. There you go. There's a perfect ceiling and roof. Really cool thing you can do is if you select a shape while you're sculpting, press R1 and square. There's something called merge. Carve a pumpkin out of a sphere. I don't have those talents. If you select a shape while you're sculpting, press R1 and square. I did that wrong. Well, it's like maybe I have to be holding it. R1 square. No? Whoa. Or 1 square. Does that mean these two objects are merged now? No. Make sure you're in stamp mode in the menu. Man, this is complicated. Rename the channel to Handicapped Carpentry VR. This isn't even in VR yet, alright? And there's no wood, so it's not carpentry. So I guess you're the handicap around here, Yuckmouth. Holy shit. That $10 reduce? Popped up in the chat there. There it is. Wow. Thank you very much, Superfly. Thank you for that generosity. $10 dues. Thanks for getting me home.
Thanks for getting me home.
Stamp. What's stamp mode? Dreams, says Christopher Hart. I want Dreams so bad right now. He can get us. Go get us. In the tools menu of Sculpt, make sure you're in stamp mode. So I have to select the cone again, is that what you mean? This is stamp mode. So then or1 square. I'm confused. I'm very confused. Click the orange wrench. Jesus Christ, now Chop's at it too. Got the shower one twice. Disappointing. I want more of that Seggy one. But thank you very much, Chopped. Make me something good,
Make
brother.
Me something good, brother.
What do you think of this house, Chopped? What do you think? Is this good? Tell me it's good, Chopped. Tell me it's good. Okay, so let me get out of this exit tool. Bring up this orange wrench, he said. Is this orange wrench? Fuck off. And then stamp. Clone. Delete. Stamp shape. Is that what you meant? Fuck off. Okay. Yup. I think it's where Karen's basement is. This is Karen's basement? Oh, we gotta make a basement. For Karen. Nice, thank you, Dodo. Okay, so now I do or1 and square? Or can I pick this up instead? Okay. Then do or1 square. Or1 square. I still don't know. Can't teach an old dog new tricks. You know? This goddamn pyramid is wrecking my head. It's too small. I don't think a pyramid is the best shape for a roof. I'm beginning to think that anyway. There we go. Nice. It's kind of got like a fantasy. That could be in a fantasy game, you know? No, just stay in stamp mode. Just stay in stamp mode. Okay, I thought I was in stamp mode. I didn't know I came out of it. Go here. Then go to stamp mode. Then or1 and square. I don't know. Or1 square. Square just closes the menu. Quick stream, says Mr. 777. So we can all see the master at work. I would like to see that. Do I need to send a 4-year-old over to help you? You need to send something over to help me. You can teach a dog to let go of old shit. Is that true, Christopher Hart? Rukia says, hey Pumps, did you see the article that said people should go back to using handkerchiefs? And this was recently. So it's even funnier given the virus is still rampant. I did not see that, Rukia. Handkerchiefs are kind of classy though. Classy move to have a handkerchief. I bet David Segerson has one. Looks like special building for special people, says Danny Parker. A Nintendo game. L1 and square. Okay, I thought it was R1 and square. Shape editor. What is this? This is too much. This is too much for me. Okay? I need to go back to the tutorials. But look what we did. Look what happened. We got this guy a nice little house. Couple of windows that, you know, turned out to not work out so well. One window looks good. He's getting a bit of sunlight in there. And, you know, we got him a roof over his head. If it rains, you know, he's going to have a place to stay. Right? Do you have the monthly donate link? Gives you a monetary badge. I don't know what that means, Superfly. Now the circle in the middle. Pump it up. Oh, so I was in the right menu. I thought I was in another wrong menu. I was like, fuck this. I'm getting out of here. Make a music video. I've seen a music... Hold on, let me show you a music video. A really cool one. Let's save it. Yeah, why not? A scene. Let's call this a scene. It's audio visual. Trash. That's what it is. Alright. Saved locally. I hope that didn't publish. I think it should be in my notifications. Art for Apple. Leveled up. $17. I have a new passion. My new passion is art. Do you see this? I'm an artist. With emojis and shit. You can set up a PP club. Disgusting. That PP club. It sounds like an R. Kelly club. Continue. So there, I left a comment on this video because it blew my mind. So all of this is made in dreams. Even the music, I think. Like the music is original. As you can see here, it says photosensitive epilepsy warning. So if some of you have like epilepsy, look away now. This is cool. Beetle Bomb. Won't watch all of it, but we'll watch enough to show what you can do in this game. No idea how he's done this. But yeah, Decepticon definitely should be making visualizers like these. Dreams is the most sophisticated, ambitious engine I've ever seen. It's class, Dodo. Look at this. This could be an official music video for a song. This is cool. Get an epileptic fit, bitch. See, boom, it's in a whole new scene. The camera's traveling forward the whole time. I'm pretty sure the song was original too, for this. It's good. The song grows on you, yeah? And then it kind of just goes on like this with those crazy circles and shit. More circles are added later on. But that was really cool. I was very impressed with that. This is just a timeline with animations, music, and cameras, says Dodo. I don't know how it's done. I'm sure you're absolutely right. But even if that's considered an easy thing to do, it's like blown my mind. I haven't seen anything else like this. Like this reminds me of that Red Hot Chili Peppers music video. Other Side, I think it was. Like it looks something like that. You need some acid for this, says Chad. Sounds like a Blur track, says Mick Coles. Yeah? Oasis or Blur? Oasis or Blur? And don't ever say Blur. Pick one. But yeah, cool shit. Really cool shit. I'm into music and play bass, so there's another plus for this. Exactly. If you know how to like read music, like sheet music or whatever, you can adjust the notes that way and stuff like that. So you could do cool shit that way. Anyway, real cool. I'll tell you what else is real cool. Firewall 0 Hour. I'm going to end this stream and we're going to play some Firewall. Not for long though, like at this stage an hour maybe. Which isn't long, I know, but whatever. Some Firewall's better than no Firewall. I know Chopped is there, he wants to get sucked. 777's there, he wants to get sucked. And of course Decepticon, if he's available. But yeah, lads, it's been a pleasure. If I don't see you in the Firewall stream, then take care. Thanks for joining and thanks for watching. If you want to stick around for the Firewall, I'll be back in like 5 to 10 minutes.